Hey everybody, this is Caleb from the Fightworks podcast. Thanks for joining us for this quick recap of the 2009 BJJ World Championships Finals, which took place June 7th at the Walter Pyramid in Long Beach, California, brought to you by budovideos.com. In a roosterweight final match, Caio Terra from Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu takes on Bruno Malfacine from Alliance. Terra is the 2008 champion and Malfacine earned the gold in 2007. Bruno Malfacine joined Alliance just back in November of last year after leaving the team from the University of Gamafillo. As time runs out, Malfacine is able to defend a last-minute triangle from Terra and earn the gold medal for Alliance with a final score of 2-0. The light featherweight final match features the World Championship debut of Team Atos, led by Andre Galval and Ramon Lemos. The Atos fighter, Guilherme Mendes, takes on Gracie Barra's Samuel Braga in a match that would ironically become one of the most talked-about matches of the weekend. The encounter included everything from a referee stoppage for a wardrobe malfunction to a disqualification after the match. As time expires, the score is tied and Mendes is leading by the slightest of margins, 1 advantage point. After this victory celebration from Mendes, Braga gives a shove which would result in his losing his silver medal at the World Championship, while Atos wins its team's first ever gold medal. We have a rematch from the 2008 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championship featuring Alliance's superstar Rubens Cobrinha Charles against Bruno Frazado from Atos Jiu-Jitsu. Although the last time the two fought, Cobrinha tapped Frazado in the final minute of the match with a toe hold that made Frazado shout, this time around Cobrinha would extend his streak of invincibility by earning a judge's decision. With a 0-0 tie and no points, Cobrinha earns the nod from the judges and walks away with his 4th straight gold in Jiu-Jitsu's most prestigious event. The lightweight finals this year saw a new face to many Jiu-Jitsu fans, Gilbert Durinho Burns, also of Atos Jiu-Jitsu, here in the blue gi. Burns surprised everyone by eliminating the 2008 silver medalist Lucas Lepri early in the 2009 championship. In this match with Lepri's teammate from Alliance, Michael Langhi, Langhi gets revenge for Lepri's loss. Here, Langhi nearly sinks an armbar that Burns somehow escapes at the last minute. With a nod to Guilherme Mendes' sword swinging earlier, Langhi's teammate Sergio Moraes even assists in the most unique post-fight celebration we've seen yet at the World Championships. The middleweight division of 2009 was littered with some of the most renowned competitors in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu: Kron Gracie, Lucas Leite, Tio Chico, Bill Cooper, Finfu, Mike Fowler, and others. In 2008, 2 competitors from Alliance, Bill Cooper and Sergio Moraes, fought it out to see who would take home the gold medal. This time around, Alliance's Marcelo Garcia and Sergio Moraes actually decided the winner by rock, paper, scissors in a new twist on what has become known as the Gentleman's Agreement. In the medium heavyweight division, Alliance's Tarsus Humphreys, sporting his recognizable beard and long hair, faces Gracie Barra's Romulo Barral, who was virtually unstoppable this year, defeating opponents like Gabriel Vela and Antonio Braga Neto in the open division. Barral won the gold medal in this division in 2007 after defeating Jiu-Jitsu powerhouse Saulo Ribeiro. This match between Humphreys and Barral was as close as a Jiu-Jitsu match can be. In a last-ditch effort to submit Barral, Humphreys falls back into a straight footlock, but it's just not enough. As time ran out, the score was 0-0 with no advantages. As the two stand and await the judge's decision, Romulo Barral is given the gold medal, earning Gracie Barra the first of its 4 gold medals at the 2009 Jiu-Jitsu World Championships. In this heavyweight division final, Gracie Barra's Braulio Estima faces Gracie Florianopoulos' Alexandre de Souza. Estima, who now resides in the United Kingdom, sets up a straight footlock that de Souza escapes, but Estima manages to turn the submission attempt into a sweep to take the lead. Estima entered the World Championship after a tough loss to Tarsus Humphreys at the recent Abu Dhabi Pro, but fares better here at the World Championship and maintains his 2-0 lead and claims the heavyweight gold medal. The heavyweight finals saw the return of a familiar face, Gracie Barra's Roger Gracie, who faces a newcomer in Nova Union's Ricardo Gonzalez. Early into the match, Gonzalez lands a takedown against Gracie. Not an unfamiliar sight to Jiu-Jitsu fans, but not nearly as predictable as what happens next. Roger escapes the choke attempt and quickly transitions from half guard to full mount. From here, Gonzalez is in big trouble as Roger stabilizes the position and begins working the choke. Moments later, Roger Gracie gets the tap and earns the gold medal among super heavyweights, making it the 5th time he comes in first place in this division. In the ultra heavyweight division finals, Alliance big man Gabriel Vela faces Checkmat BJJ's Rodrigo Cavaca in the blue gi. Checkmat is Leo Vieira's new team, and like Atos Jiu-Jitsu, Checkmat is a result of the fragmentation of the historical Jiu-Jitsu juggernaut, Brasa. Preferring to play from his back, Cavaca pulls guard early, and Vela starts working the pass. With Cavaca's unusual flexibility for such a big guy, however, it's no easy task, and the two stalemate on points despite a couple close calls for Cavaca. In the end, Vela is up by 2 advantages and earns Alliance's 5th of 10 possible gold medals. Like the middleweight division of this year's World Championship, the Absolute division saw 2 competitors from the same team. This time, however, the 2 Gracie Baja athletes chose to compete to decide who earned the gold medal. Hadra Gracie and Romulo Barral, both champions in their respective weight divisions, would fight to see who would become the absolute champion. Up to this point in the tournament, and a never-before-seen display of consistency, Hadra Gracie submitted every opponent with a choke from the mount. The question was whether Romulo Barral's Jiu-Jitsu would be enough to beat Hadra. In this rematch of the 2007 Absolute Finals, Romulo's tricky guard kept Hadra at bay until just before the 9-minute mark, and from there, it was just a matter of time. Hadra Gracie sinks the choke to become the 2009 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Open Class champion. In women's action, among light featherweights, Leticia Ribeiro defeats Michelle Nicolini. In the featherweight division, Bianca Barreto armbars Sayaka Shioda and earns the gold. In the lightweight division, Luana Alsuguir beats Kira Gracie on points. Among middleweights, Hanette Stack beats Monica Vanessa Silva on points. In the medium heavyweight division, Penny Thomas chokes Val Worthington from the back. Among heavyweights, Lana Stefanik submits Luca Diaz. In the open division, Lana Stefanik beats Kira Gracie on points. Once again, this is Caleb from the Fightworks podcast. Thanks for watching this recap of the 2009 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championship. Keep an eye on budovideos.com for the DVD of the event from Cryo Productions. Also make sure to check out the weekly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu internet radio show, The Fightworks Podcast, every Sunday at thefightworkspodcast.com.